All right, so welcome everyone. I'll call to order at 6:03. I apologize. I am stuck in some crazy traffic. It looks like some crazy weather came through, and I'm all I see is sunshine and wet roads. I think I missed it, but I don't know what it caused, but I'm stuck. So anyway, purpose of tonight's meeting is to newest member, and I'm sorry. First thing we'll do is a roll call, and I welcome everyone. We are missing Aaron, so everyone is here except for Aaron Clara. And I will open the floor up to for the motion.
Sorry, I had to unmute myself.
That's okay.
Okay, I move that the board approve the appointment of Trina Capone as its newest Board of Education member, replacing Sarah Devine, effective immediately and serving through December 6, 2027.
I'll second that.
All right. Any discussion on that? All right. All those in favor, please indicate by saying. All those in favor of, voting in Trina Capone as our newest board member, please indicate by saying aye. I'll start with the other order I see on my screen, which is Stephanie.
Aye.
Wendy.
Aye.
Joy.
Aye.
Caroline.
Aye.
And I am an aye as well.
Thank you, everybody.
Welcome aboard, Trina. Very nice to have you. Welcome.
Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy to be here. So thank you.
And we are very happy to have you. So welcome aboard. And with that, we will move to the second item on our short agenda this evening. I do know that there was a motion that and that's why we welcome Superintendent Farisi here for any questions, comments, or concerns regarding a budget transfer that was discussed the other night. Last night. No, my days are all mixed up. I apologize. 2 nights ago at the Finance Subcommittee meeting. Caroline, I don't know if you want to open up with anything, or if we just want to go right to the motion, or I'll open the floor up.
I'll make the motion first. That way, then we can just have discussion on it.
Okay, that works.
I move that the board approve a budget transfer from accounts 53200, professional education services, and 56110, instructional supplies, to accounts 57350, technology software, and 53300, professional services, for talent management software and the digitization of personnel records, in an amount not to exceed $50,000 as recommended by Superintendent Stevens Farisi.
I'll second.
All right. Thank you. And now we'll open up the floor for any comments, discussion, questions, or concerns.
So I'll start really just with a little bit more context and background. So this came up at our Finance Committee meeting, as Rob mentioned, on Tuesday evening. And it was in review of the budget money remaining, basically, for and Stephen, correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, but in the budget money remaining for 2025, 2026 budget, so our current budget year, Casey informed us that they had actually implemented a budget freeze towards the beginning of this month. So just a bit ago, but it was done so that, we could use some of the remaining funds towards a few of the items that are on our wish list for future years. So you can probably explain that a little bit better, Stephen, but
I think you started off with a great job of explaining it. And right, we did put a little bit of a hold on things for future purchases, really looking at what materials and resources we currently have, and if we could put a hold on those to potentially reallocate those monies to be able to purchase, for example, this software and digitization of records to create a talent management system that we currently see as a gap in our HR structure. So we are trying to we're trying to identify areas that are maybe greater needs than what we had previously allocated money towards, and trying to reallocate monies that we already have to those needs, so that way we can create systems and structures that really support where we're trying to go and the decisions we're trying to make for our human capital, which is over 80% of our organization. So I would kind of just add that to what Caroline had shared. And I know Casey was able to join us as well if anyone has any questions about the transfers.
Hey, Casey, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Sorry I'm late.
Nah, it's all good. So,
I just
all right.
I had a quick comment.
Sorry, go ahead, Wendy.
I think that this move is totally in line with what we identified as one of our like core priorities when we chose Stephen. That this furtherance of our HR strategic management, and for that reason, I'm in favor.
And
Excellent.
we also, sorry, Rob, sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all good.
And we also, just to note, we shared this actually with the Board of Finance last evening that we were making this investment and this move. And Stephen shared with the team there that right now it's really a very manual process, utilizing a variety of different systems that don't talk to each other. And so, as any high functioning organization should, I think this will be a huge efficiency, time save, and likely, ultimately money saving opportunity. So.
And Stephen, when I had asked you about it the other day, you had said the reason why you wanted it, we had suggested the vote be now is because you already have vendors lined up and you've already kind of done the groundwork. So we're like ready to go as soon as the vote and transfers happen, correct?
Right. So thank you. To elaborate on that, I would share that we already use certain modules with a vendor right now to engage in processes like recruiting and hiring, and then onboarding people, and then also managing their attendance and sick time, vacation time, all of that information. These would be additional modules that we would purchase with the same vendor that complete the HR suite, and would help us, again, add things like the evaluation system, professional growth, a whole personnel component to it with all employee records, as well as decisions that they make regarding contributions, things like that. And then this information would travel more seamlessly into our business office and back and forth. So there would be a lot of efficiencies gained when we move in this direction between how our HR, business, and I would just say even our curricular and instructional decisions with staff are organized. So it would be a very helpful tool to be able to move in this direction.
I just had a question. It sounds
Yes.
like you need something to be more efficient in especially how you're doing your evaluation systems, your personnel files. So it seems like this is already software that you're using. You're just adding on different features to the program.
Correct.
Has your HR staff been able to pilot or trial the new features just to make sure that they like it and they feel like it's something that will be efficient and useful for them?
Yes, that's a great question. My current HR manager comes from a district where this suite, the whole entire suite, was used. So she's lacking components that she used to having, and this would add them back on for her. Equally, I come from a district where this same exact suite was used as well. So for both of us, we are very familiar with the operations and build out of these systems, so that way they all can kind of work together, talk to each other, and we feel very confident that this is a good move. We did look at a few others. I did look at some others just to see if it would make sense to either transition from the kind of current modules we're on now into a new whole entire system, because systems evolve and they change, and some get more easier to use than others and can have more features or functions. But we found that wasn't true, that this would still be our best way to align everything for the cost as well. Because we already have baked in the other modules, and those others going to the full boat in another system was going to cost a lot more than what we currently allocate, including this.
Excellent. Thank you, Stephen.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions, comments on the motion? Okay. All those, just driving my best. I want to make sure I don't miss anyone. All those in favor for the budget transfer as I don't want to mess it up, Steph. I'm sorry. All those in favor of the budget transfer as proposed by Superintendent Parisi, please indicate by saying aye. I'll start with Stephanie.
Aye.
Wendy?
Aye.
Trina, welcome aboard. Your first vote.
Thanks, aye.
Joy?
Aye.
Caroline?
An aye.
And I am an aye as well. And I thank you guys so much for making the time to for this efficient, quick special meeting. And without objection, I believe that's it on the agenda. I don't have a copy in front of me.
Yes.
But
that's
without
correct.
objection, we can end at 6:14.
Great. Thank you, everybody.
All
Do
right.
we,
Thank you all very
before we all
much.
go, can we hold a minute? Robert, you still
Yes.
on? Number
Yes.
1, thank you so much. Number 2, again, welcome, Trina. Number 3, do we have to motion to adjourn before we close the meeting?
Not usually, but we can.
Okay.
I
wanna
move
make
that
sure.
we adjourn.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Well,
think-
I move that we adjourn.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
Wendy
you. I
moves that we adjourn.
Rob seconds.
Okay.
Is,
Without objection.
All right, all those in favor,
14.
please indicate by saying aye. So you, Stephanie.
Aye.
Wendy.
aye.
Trina.
Aye.
Joy.
Aye.
I think he was going to call on me. Caroline? Aye.
Caroline. Aye. And I'm an aye as well.
Aye.
Hope you guys have a phenomenal evening. At 6.
Wait, really quick.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'll tell. I just realized that Trina hasn't been sworn in yet. So it doesn't matter because the motion passed without her.
Okay.
But I just wanted to make sure we go on record as saying
Oh,
that vote, it just dawned on me that vote is going to stand at 5-0. It passed. It's fine.
Yeah.
But in order for Trina's vote to count,
Okay.
she has to be sworn in. So
copy
you're
that.
officially on, Trina.
So
We just need you to get
we
sworn in before the vote happens. I just realized that.
Okay.
That is a great point, but does that mess anything up for the meeting? Are we good to go?
No. The motion's still passed. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to make sure I'm going to make note in the minutes that it's passed 5-0 with Trina being a what would it call it? An incumbent member, right? That's what it would be called, I think.
Okay.
I'll look up what the term
We'll
would
have,
be.
yeah, we'll find it.
Okay. All right, cool. All right.
Thanks.
In that case, have a great night, everyone.